So I knew the first person I had to get was Ali Lorenzo. Ali Lorenzo was the actual lead singer. And without Ali, you really don't have the story. So I went to Ali first, and Ali was
We're taking you to 1984 for the first meetings, first musical notes, first live shows, and first radio plays.
Greater LA Today, presented by the Chicano Hollywood Film Festival. Tickets available at ChicanoHollywood.com. Now, Ray, one of the things that you told me about that you had as one of the challenges was getting everyone to say yes, especially it being the 40th anniversary of the song. Talk to me about what it was like when you went around saying, or when you went to all of the individuals, saying, hey, I've got this concept, there's a story, it needs to be told, and you asked people to jump aboard or participate. What was that like?
So I knew the first person I had to get was Ali Lorenzo. Ali Lorenzo was the actual lead singer. And without Ali, you really don't have the story. So I went to Ali first, and Ali was very hesitant because after she was in the music business for a couple of years, and then she got out of it. She just wanted to have a regular life. She really never wanted to be in the music business. She just happened to be dating the producer, Lewis, and that's how she fell into it. But when she got out of the business, she was out of it. She's been out of it. She's she's married. She's very happy with her life. Doesn't want to do anything to do with entertainment. So I went to her first because we've always stayed friends. And she was very hesitant. She said, "Well, can I do it? Can I do it not be on camera? Because I don't want to get back in the limelight." And I said, "I just want to get the story out." So she was very hesitant. I went to Laurie Miller, the second girl who was in the group.
Well, in the beginning, it wasn't until we really started going out to California, actually, that people started losing their minds.
Laurie said yes right away. The third one, unfortunately, Sandra told us she passed away. So I know once I got Laurie, I said, "Laurie, let's call Ali," and we talked to Ali. And then Ali said, "Okay, give me a couple of days, let me think about it." And then a couple of days later, she called me back and she said, "Okay." She goes, "I'm ready to do it." She goes, I'll do it. We have to do it right away before I say no." And a month later, we filmed her right away.
And what was that like, just right here for you, Ray, when you're like, okay, Ali and Laurie are aboard. This is a go, and you're gonna make it like this story is gonna be told now. That must have been a very magical moment for you to say, like, wow, after all these years, it's gonna happen.
Very few know the story of the original three girls of Exposé: Ali Lorenzo, Laurie Miller, and Sandra Tola.
I was ecstatic when it happened. And then I knew that I had to get some other key people. Obviously, I had to get the executive producer, Frank Diaz, who put everything together. So I said, okay, I called up Frank. And Frank said, "Yeah, I'm good to go with it." Then I got Louis Martinet, who was the writer and the producer who actually created the song. And Louis said, "Yeah, I'm on board." And I knew I needed one other person, and that other person I definitely needed was Dave German, who was the label rep at Arista Records, who actually found the group and signed the group. And once when I got all five of them, I was thrilled. I'm like, okay, now it's ready to go. Now it's go time. Now let's go and film this thing and let's put it all together.
Well, that's pretty awesome that everyone came together and everyone said yes, because I'm excited to see Point of No Return exposed. So yeah, kudos to everyone just saying yes to this. Ray, when can people come out to the Chicano Hollywood Film Festival to check out the film?
It'll be premiered on Friday, July the 31st. The screening is in the South Hall, and it's at 1 p.m.
Awesome, everyone. There you go. You heard it from producer and director Ray De La Garza. Come on out and check out Point of No Return exposed at the Chicano Hollywood Film Festival. Ray, congratulations. Massive congratulations to yourself and to all the other filmmakers who will have movies there. So come on out, everyone. And Ray, thank you so much for being on Greater LA Today, man. I cannot do what I'm doing without someone like you, your work, not just coming on the show, but you having major movie and then saying, "Hey, Edgar, let's talk about this." So I appreciate you, Ray.
Edgar, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Greater LA Today, presented by All We Have, now streaming on Tubi.